Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. And welcome our darlings, welcome all of you, and welcome to our new subscriber. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be this channel. I'm just so thankful. Thank you for coming here to do this work with us. This is spiritual work. I feel like I have to put like a disclaimer in the beginning. Y'all got this. Y'all be flowing. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be growing. Y'all be doing all types of stuff. Anyways, I'm so thankful, my lovies. I'm so thankful to be this channel for you, to be your channeler. And I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I always encourage you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the master of your experience, of what you will or what you will not into this co-creation. I could say whatever spirit wants me to say, and at the end of the day, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. That's a song, but by Aventura. If some of you are gonna have an Aventura. Anyways, my lovies, it's actually for this upcoming heptad. We're reading for this upcoming 7-day period. Thank you to everybody who showed up yesterday's event. We did get the video uploaded on time. Jesus, we did the video that the one before this one came. I recorded it yesterday, early in the day before the event, hoping that it would at least upload before this next event, and so it did. So for whoever wants to attend, or for whoever will be, Beverly, whoever will be attending, the name Melissa was coming in for somebody, the name Jessica's coming in as well, the name Alice, whoever will be attending, we're gonna have a good time. But it was a beautiful event, and they had a beautiful band. I was like charmed. It was really beautiful. They had roller skating for the children. They had face painting for the children. They actually, it's funny, normally they don't put me where they put me, but I'm like, how fitting to be in this little corner with, like, it gave us enough privacy to be able to do the readings because there were a lot of people. It was very, like, the energies were very, very charged. So I had to, like, really focus, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much sending and receiving, and it was just a lot. But nonetheless, it was really beautiful. So many children came to play with us, which I always love because I'm a big child. And had I dressed appropriately, I told myself, I'm like, darn, if I would have worn like shorts under my dress, I would have totally gone to play for a little bit, because we had some lulls in the day. But it was really beautiful. It was just so beautiful. It was beautiful, my lovies. Anyways, if you want to join, or if you will be joining, you're welcome to play with all of us. Anyways, in our co-creation. But we are reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. Let's get started. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council, the name Jacqueline. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all, as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence. Something about Momi, something about Silence of the Lambs. Clarice. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. For some, you could be feeling Spirit was giving that to us right before starting. For some of you, you could really be like in admiration of somebody. Just being cautious in spirituality. From my studies and the different energies I've gotten to work with, love is a very tricky thing. Or the illusion of love. Love should be liberating. If you find yourself shackled, I'm seeing devil energy, I'm seeing Capricorn energy. Capricorn could be significant for some. Or if you find yourself shackled to a situation, meaning like, I can't live without you, that's not love. It's just not, my lovies. I have to burst your bubble. It's not. I would kill myself without you. It's not love. It's manipulation and obsession. I can't leave you alone, even if you want. No, it's not love, my lovies. It's something you have to check inside of yourself. I get it. Your sister friend gets it. The illusion could be very charming, but it could also be very harming. When it first came in, it didn't come in with such gravity. Maybe something started, because now it feels like actually quite serious. Because someone's kind of delirious, spirit, saying 1/7, the 17th could be significant, or 1/7 energy. If you add that in numerology, it's 5:27 on the clock. Liberating oneself with the 5, 2 and 7 is 9 energy, an ending of a situation. And if you put that 5 and that 9 together, it is 14, which is more 5 energy. There have been delays and stagnation because maybe somebody wants like success in a situation. But Spirit's asking someone to let go. It's for your own sake. Spirits, I feel like someone's very conflictual. I'm getting like 5 of Wands to the Page of Wands in the reverse to a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like someone's very just conflictual, to say the least. And her niece, someone's niece. Here we go with these niece energy. I don't know what y'all be teaching your nieces, or for some of y'all, my lovies, I don't know what y'all nieces be up to, but it sounds like some drama for some. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But and the brothers too. Spirit's inviting somebody to not break the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Like somebody maybe needs to like break the shackles off of their feet so that they could so they can dance. So they could dance to the dance of life. Ooh, you saw how that crackled? When it's crackled like that, is because someone's pissed in their soul. Someone's very tormented in their soul. It is not about whoever is in front of us. It is within ourselves. If you find peace within yourself and you can release a situation, you'll get a standing ovation. That's what Spirit is saying. For some, Spirit's going to bless you. Your ancestors are going to rejoice. Something about Joyce, the name Joyce could be significant for some. Your ancestors are going to rejoice because you let go. You healed something. A toxic attachment for some. Take that how it resonates. Whatever addiction. Addiction takes many, many forms. People, the less talked about addictions are work addictions as problematic. People almost talk about it as if it's something to be proud of. Work addictions, sex addictions, relationship addictions, addictions to communities. It's something to consider. So it's coming in for a reason. Something about Sutter. Something about Sutter home. Someone was drinking wine. Take the shackles off my feet so I could dance. Go ahead, my lovies. Just wanna praise you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna praise you. You broke the chains, now I couldn't lift my hands. And now, Jane, I'm gonna praise you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna praise you. I used to love that song. As a teenager, I found that song and I'm like, from the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. Cause you see, I have been down for so long, and now that all hope is gone. But as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise you through my circumstance. Break the shackles off my feet so I could dance. Cause I'm gonna praise you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna praise you. You broke the chains, now I couldn't lift my hands. And I'm gonna praise it. What you got? We're not religious, my lovies. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But every religion does have. I've studied, you know, a fair share of my fair share of religions, and the energetic principles are there. Are fair. But everything that becomes idolatry becomes a problem. The problem is not necessarily a religion. It is the idolatry and the bigotry and the hypocrisy that becomes the problem. Some people, politics are their religion. It's like if you talk shit about politics, they have issues. Some people, money is their religion. You know, take what resonates. It's all tied. It's all tied. And Todd. And Tom. Take the shackles off my feet so I could dance. Cause I'm gonna praise you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise you, my lovies. You broke my chains, now I couldn't lift my hands. And I'm gonna praise you. What you gonna do? There's certain people that live in the Amazon forests. There's a tribe. They're actually they live off of the coast of, I forgot, India, and they're I'm getting the untouchables for some, and this tribe, they've lived for God knows how long on this island, and I always forget their name, but or what they call them. And these people, if you go on their island, they will kill you. They do not want contact with modern humanity. They've tried to drop like iPads on their island, and they've broke their technology. In fact, when they come in contact with modern humans, they came in contact with not all modern humans, but more specifically with European scientists. Who went to study them, and they actually, a lot of them ended up dying because of the frequency that these people brought to them. 11:11 on the clock. There's something there for them. It's coming in for a reason. These people do not want contact with modern humans, or not modern humans, modern society. They live with nature. They live off the land. And in fact, it's funny, a big hurricane, or actually when they had I think it was the tsunami in that area. I don't know. Something happened, and they wondered if these people would survive. And they did, because they're in flow with spirit. So spirit would have them know what to do when when nature does her thing. They know how to work with nature, and nature works with them. Anyways, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about Amanda's coming in. Take the shackles off my feet. Sarah, San Francisco for some. Cisco for others. I'm getting Cisco. Cisco phones. For some of you, Cisco phones. I'm seeing like Cisco, the technology company. Take the take a shackles. Take the Sam. Take the Sam for some. Take the tram for others. I'm getting the name Jonathan. I'm also getting the name Brian. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for you, my darlings. And for those around you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit is having us share. I was doing, this was a while ago now. I did a reading, and it was one of these public readings. I did a reading, and this was on Instagram. And my a beautiful sister friend messaged me. For some of you, you're reconnecting with a lot of people. A beautiful sister friend messaged me, and she said to me, you were reading for a friend of mine, and she was explaining to me the situation, and she's like, that's so intense, I'm gonna have him contact you. And I was like, yeah, of course, have him contact me. He could book a reading, or we can do like I did a mini read for him because he was going through like a huge situation in his life. I don't even think, yeah, I just did like something like, it was just like a mini read, like it was an emergency read. For some of you, you can have like someone that you're going to talk to, and it's going to be something that's going to help you clear up something. Maybe you're having like a difficult time in your life, and it's always good to have different perspectives. That's why we're not on this planet by ourselves, because we are one, my lovies. We're one, my lovies. But we're reading for September 17th for some, September 14th for others, September 18th for others, August 9th, December 10th, and there, now we got to December 10th. We're reading for Gregorian December 10th through Gregorian December 16th, and for others, December 17th. Take what resonates and leave what does not. We're getting a few different energies, but basically the next 7 days, but spirit, you know, whatever you need to hear, that's what spirit will give us. So have no fear. But technically, 10 energy and 16 energy, if you put that all together in numerology, that makes 8 energy, because you take away the zeros and you just add the numbers that you have. Technically, you also have the power of 11 in there, and technically you also have the power of the choice. A lot of pathway energy. For some of you, whatever you put into consideration, or whatever paths you take, whatever roads you take, whatever roads you break, because for some of you, you could be in construction or someone around you, and I am getting roads breaking, or there's a lot of construction around you where you live for some of you, but new roads are being opened up for you, and it is a prosperous time for some of you, and precise for some of you. 1711 on the clock, 1711, 1 a lot of one energy there. So a lot of pathways opening up, a lot of new beginnings for some, a lot of new neural networks happening for some, a lot of connections, a lot of with every breath, with every moment comes a lot of new opportunities for those who can see. And for some of you, you're seeing them. You're seeing new opportunities here and there, and you're exploring those new opportunities. I am getting 7 of Cups energy, though. For some of you, that energy of maybe too many options in a situation. It's a good problem to have if you know what to do with those options, if you can discern, because Strength energy for some of you and Death energy was also present while thanking the energies. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with energy that I am getting Virgo and Sagittarius as well. Vanessa energy. Some Vanessa's coming in for some. You have opening paths. You have opening something about on the prowl, something about projects, something about prime, something about prime juices. Are those juices? What are those? Prime, you know what I'm talking about, my lovies? They come in funky colors. Not funky, like very bright colors, like red bottles and blue bottles. Prime, someone drinks that, whatever. Prime, it's a drink. I'm trying to figure out what it is, because I think I know what it is, but for some of you, you know what it is. Boom, Baikut. The Baraja Española wanted to speak with you. So we'll work with the 32 first, and then something about a gopher. Something about golf. For some of you, you like golfing. Well, I don't know why it's coming in like that, but you got success. Ace energy, 1 energy, all about success, about new portals, about successful ventures, whatever it is you're doing. Ooh, the deers. For some of you, you could be going hunting, or someone around you is going hunting. Someone likes hunting for some. I'm seeing hunting gear. John Deere, hunting gear. It's going to be fun. For some of you, you could be traveling to a mountainous place or somewhere cold. It's going to be fun. You were told, for some of you, you were told. You're going to have a good time. It feels fun. 9 of Hearts energy. Something's going to be very fun. It's going to be very fun, very fulfilling. In this present moment, this is coming in quick. A sister, a friend, or a daughter. For some of you in this present moment, you have news coming very quickly. 10 of Spades energy in the 32 is in this present moment, meaning you could hear from this person, or this person could be right in front of you. For some of you, this person could be right in front of you, or you could be hearing from this person like right now, or within the next few hours, no more than 24 hours, maybe 72 for some. You're spending a lot of time with this person, so it's like you're gonna talk to her now and then later and then maybe in another couple of hours, and then there, for some of you, you're really close to a sister at this particular time, or friends at this particular time, or for some this could represent a daughter. For some of you, a lot of communication when it comes to friends, though. I am getting very friendly energy. That's sweet. That is sweet, my lovies. I think that's sweet. 2034. Yeah, family. We are family. Doom, da, boom, ba, doom, boom, doom, doom. I got all my sisters with me. For some of you, you got a lot of sisters. I'm getting like 4 sisters involved in a situation. And you all got a standing ovation. You're all upright citizens. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, you could have a lot of sisters, maybe 2. Okay, for some of you, you got 2. For some of you, you got 3. And for some of you, you got 4. And for some of you, you got hidden enemies. Or you could be this, take it how it resonates. We're reading a bunch of energy. Something about Lisbeth. Ace of Hearts energy. It is your family, it is your couple, or it is the home. And changes. 10 of Diamonds energy. So for some of you, you are traveling about an hour or so from where you live. 10 of Diamonds is about, you know, an hour or so at most from where you live. The King of Diamonds brings in like regional travel or international travel. This brings in like a good hour or so away from where you live. I am seeing an 8 of Spades. Being cautious while traveling. For some of you, if you're not feeling well, for some of you, you can get like road sickness. I used to get that a lot when I was a child. Like when I was, and it would depend on who was driving. For some of you, you could be driving with family or going somewhere to see family, but there's a little bit of road sickness in the air for some. Or someone around you. When I was a child, like this is a trigger warning for something about trigger warnings are coming in, okay? But for some of you, you're gonna be fine, my lovies. It's just, you know, breathe through it. I had to work through it for years because I could not even get into vehicles like up until like my early 20s. That's when I finally healed something within myself to be able to not feel this way when getting into vehicles, because for some of you, you're going to be in a vehicle for a long time. You know, like for some people, you know, for me, this isn't that long, but for some people, an hour of their time in a vehicle is anxiety producing. This is what's coming in for some of you. So it's like someone's defending you, though. Like I'm getting like a mom figure, or like a sister, or someone's like defending, or someone defends you when it comes to this. For some of you, road rage. Okay, for some of you, there's a bunch of stuff happening with family and travels, and a bunch of different. I'm getting Home Alone, like going to, I'm getting the one when they went to Florida and they left Nick. For some of you, you're leaving Nick. They left I forgot what his name is. I'm getting Little Timmy, though. For some of you, you could be watching a lot of like Christmas movies, because I'm getting, what's his name, I'm getting Home Alone, the one when they went to Florida and they left him. I'm also getting when they left him at the house, and then I'm also getting not the Nutcracker, but for some of you, the Nutcracker. For some of you, it's like I'm getting like those TV things, like the 28 Days of Christmas, and you're watching every night a new movie. Something like that's coming in for some. You've been watching a lot of Christmas movies and you're looking forward to it, because I'm seeing how the Grinch stole Christmas too. For some of you, you're looking forward to all of these movies. That's cute. Okay. Mr. Scrooge, that's the one I'm getting that was escaping. The greed. Someone wants to hide their greed. So that's like the one that they want to hide. There's this beautiful thing. I talked about it. For some of you, if you are doing this, you could look into movie meditations, because you're drawn to these energies for a reason. Here we go with this feeling suffocated in this thing. You're drawn to these energies for a reason. So for some of you, as you're watching these movies over the next, you know, apparently it's the 25 days of Christmas or whatever it is you're doing. Maybe seeing what the message is for you, like meditating upon it, you know, it'll be interesting. It would be interesting to discover the discovery. Now I'm getting, You and me, baby, ain't nothing but something. Let's do it how they do it on the Discovery Channel. That Netflix and chill energy has been present for some, but I'm getting it more like you're just watching a lot of movies for some. Not like in a perverted way. But so for some of you, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. What song was that? 2502. You got success. 2502, more 7 energy and 9 energy endings. You got success, my lovies. Spirit insists you got success, whatever it is you're doing over this wave that you're riding. You got success. It feels really nice. It really does. For some of you, you're having a good time. You're feeling good. You're feeling revived. You're feeling rejuvenated. For some of you, you're feeling a little jaded, but that's okay. Waves, my lovies. Waves, the plays. For some of you, karma is in your field. Whatever seeds were on Dancer, on Prancer, on something, and Vixen, on Cupid, on something, and something, and something. 2551. For some of you, you're really into Christmas. I have to say, like, you're really into it. For some of you, your childhood, definitely, the programming marked you, my lovies. Is okay. Whatever, my lovies. It is what it is. Right, Liz? Right. Ace of Clubs, success when it comes to you as a gentleman or your significant other. Ooh, anger. For some of you, you're going to be pissed. I told you for some of you, you ain't that happy, but it's all right. We got you in the periphery. You could sleep at night. For some of you, find a way to sleep at night, my loves. For some of you, you're worried about work because I'm getting the 8 of clubs, but 8 of pentacles. For some of you, could be worried about paperwork when it comes. For some of you, you're worried about a permit. You're worried about some type of permit. For some of you, you're worried about there's a ring. For some of you, there's a ring. For some of you, you're worried about a permit. Un permiso. It's also coming in Spanish for some reason. But anyways, you got anger. For some of you, this could be your partner. 7 of Diamonds energy. You got anger. I'm feeling like it's you. And there's that 8 of Spades. And then that cuts the story. When it comes to an organization, for some of you, there's a medical emergency. There's a medical emergency. For some of you, there's a medical emergency around you. Or for some of you, being cautious with your anger, my lovies. This is like anger management issues for some. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just the messenger. There's a reason why everything came in earlier, though. For some of you, all of this together, this is like treatment for medical attention. Okay, Jesus. Yes, for some of you, treatment for medical attention. For somebody's going to need some type of treatment for medical attention. For some of you, your hypertension or your blood pressure. Just, you know, again, I get it that sometimes, you know, when you're in an energy, it's and somebody just, you know, tells you about and I feel like I have to like walk on eggshells around somebody. For some of you, this could be you having to walk on eggshells around somebody. For some of you, this could be your partner that you have to walk around eggshells around. Someone's like not doing okay psychologically, spiritually, or physically. They could be harming. I'm like this is uncomfortable. It's like we're done. That's what I feel like doing sometimes. I'm the channeler. I have to continue though, my lovies. Like it's 2811. Something about foes. Someone has anger management issues. Someone can land themselves in some type of issue. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some are very holiday spirit, very genuinely happy. Genuinely happy. There's a difference between smiling and genuinely happy. Someone in their soul, anger management issues. Someone can land themselves in some type of a pickle. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. For others that does not apply to, let's just move on. Jesus. Because somebody's like, unfortunately, it's like watching, I don't know, like people, you know, all types of people lie for all types of reasons, but it's like, this is like harmful. It's harmful. It's like dangerous energy. It's like, why are you so reckless? Why? And then you feel more ashamed, and then your shame turns into more pride, and then your pride gets in the way, and then you think you're doing things like, I'm gonna prove this, and it's like, just fucking sit down, my lovey. Like, take a break. Don't prove anything. Spirit is asking you to stop being a fake and take a break. It's like, I'm gonna show you what I can do. And the Spirit's like, I can fucking destroy you and the whole entire world if I wanted to. I love you so much that I'm trying to tell you to fucking relax. Like, and you don't even want to hear that. Something about a axe. Something about a axe. Something about an axe. I don't know. Somebody can like to cut wood. I am getting like cutting wood. Like, someone needs to find a way to release their fucking dangerous energy. It's like, what the hell, my lovey? Relax. 8 of Spades energy. Not feeling well psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually. Anger for someone's harboring a lot of anger that they need to work through. This is for a gentleman. Some of you have success when it comes to this. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone that is trying to provoke you. Do not fall into the trap. That's all I'm saying. For some of you, there could be a gentleman trying to provoke you to have some type of fight. That's what it's feeling like. For some of you, because something is like inching to violence. Oh yeah, Spirit did give us that in a preliminary. Somebody wants to inch to violence. 30-31. Somebody wants to provoke this because they don't know how to. Someone wants to choke somebody. They don't know how to deal with their demons. Someone's very immature. Super immature. And for some of you, you have success over this. Don't allow somebody to provoke you. For some of you, go watch The Grinch Stole Christmas. So for those that didn't want to watch it, apparently Spirit's saying you may need to. This could be in a public place, because I'm getting something like, here we go. I don't know, my lovies. It's like you're going to be around a lot of people. For some of you, this does feel like someone that's a little bit closer to you. For some of you, just, I just feel like someone's like in a very mean spirit right now. 31:11's on the clock, and Spirit's just asking you to take a new path. That's it. Like, everybody goes 111 energy. For me, always brings success, but everyone's gonna go their separate ways. Whatever you thought you were doing, it's 111. All straight lines in all different directions. These straight lines eventually start to curve, because that's how energy works. So it's like you're going to curve away from each other, but everybody's going to go their separate ways. And it's going to be successful, because 3-3 energy is technically 6 energy, and which is great for creative energy, but it becomes chaotic at some point. It's like, are you going to hold them up at gunpoint? For some of you, this is someone that doesn't want to let go of a relationship. That's what it feels like. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's like, how much I don't know, my lovies. Spirit said, let it go. The couple, the home, the family. Dominant energy for some, it's the couple, the home, the family. Ace of Hearts is somewhat related to the Ace of Cups, in that these are things that make you emotionally feel like fulfilled and filled and ready for what can we do with that? How can we invest that and turn that into a 10 of Cups? For some of you have new emotional opportunities, especially when it comes to the home, when it comes to the couple. For some of you, when it comes to your throuple. For others, when it comes to your brothers. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time with your siblings. I'm getting a lot of sibling energy. And you're going to have a good time. You're going to feel really good. It's going to lift your spirits. I love it, my lovies. There are delays. 9 of Diamonds. For some of you, there's a little bit of a delay in a situation. La retardation. There's a little bit of retardation in a situation. A little bit of slowing down for some. For some of you, you could be slowing down to just take a little bit of a pause. I mean, some people are on vacation, right? The children are on vacation. Or some of you have a school vacation. For some of you, you could be taking a break. And you're going to slow down for some of you. For some of you, you could be feeling really slow. You could be feeling like you don't even really want to move. You don't want to do much. It's okay. Spirit's saying it's okay. It's successful. 33-13. Our society's obsessed with always doing something. Sometimes you don't have to do anything. Sometimes Spirit's like, let go of everything. Don't do nothing. You deserve it, my lovies. You deserve it. For some of you, slowing, a sluggish energy when it comes to a Jack of Clubs. This is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. Could be a little immature, could be a little superficial. This energy has been present for some. For some, you're getting to know somebody or you're dating somebody. There's a little bit of a delay. Maybe for some of you, over the next waves that you're riding. Again, for some, don't ghost this person. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't roast this person either. For some of you, don't roast him or her. Take it how it resonates. Take it slow, my lovies. For some of you, be patient with this person. For some of you, especially over the next waves that you're riding, Spirit may redirect you from your couple or from someone that you're dating so that you could take care of other things. For some of you, you could be talking to someone about a house situation, or you could be working on house projects, or you could be working on yourself. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, you're going to get great news from somebody. Jack of Diamonds energy. You will be communicating, but there's a little bit of a delay. For some of you, somebody wants to move in with you. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, there's a potential for I feel this, my lovies. For some of you, you've been writing out a waiver. You're about to. For some of you, you may not have met this person just yet. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, if you are in a relationship, in a committed relationship with someone that's a little immature, it's okay, and hard to endure. It's okay too. For you, for me, I'd be like, enough is enough. No, kidding, just kidding. Sometimes. For some of you, I like him. Here we go with this shit. For some of you, it's so cute. It's so cute. He loves you. He's so cute. I love it. I don't even want to, it's like, it's cute, but there's a little bit of a lie in a situation. This person can lie a lot. I don't know. Here we go with this shit. I felt him, King of Hearts. I felt him. I love you. I was going to say King of Hearts, but I'm like, he has nothing to prove, my lovies. He really loves you. Like, that's what it feels like. I wanted to say King of Hearts, so it's like, look, it was the King of Hearts. Spirit gave it to us. It's like, he ain't got nothing to prove. Like, he loves you. It's real. When it's real, it's something you feel. When it is real, it is something you feel. When it is real, it is something you feel. A lot of people fake feeling. And I'm like, we all need fucking healing when it comes to feeling. Because a lot of people, it's like, they think that they can show something. That's why so many people get obsessed with, for example, like titles or idols or becoming like a religious X or Y or Z. And it's like envy and enemies. But it's like when you feel it, when you really feel it, that's how you know. I'm getting that song, How Do You Know If He Loves You, or something like that. It's like from a cartoon or something. For some of you, a lot of movies and cartoons, very present for you. He loves you, my lovies. I told you, my lovies. For some of you, there's somebody that really loves you. Again, over the next waves, like there could be a little bit of a detachment, like maybe even like, if you're like, this person seems like you and him, or take it how it resonates, male, female, but it is coming in as a female who's talking to a man. And something about Amanda, and something about Sarah, and something about Samantha. Like, it's so exciting. It's so clear those throat chakras. He did lie about something. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not fun. I don't know why this person would lie, but it's like there's a little bit of a delay. There may be even a little slowdown in communication. So it's like, because you had excellent communication with this person, you talk to them all the time. They're very communicative. Something's going to happen where this person's going to like lose track or something. The energies, it's just a test, my love. It's just a test because he wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. For some of you, this is like love of a lifetime energy, my lovies. Have fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He wants. I don't know if you've told each other you love each other yet, my lovies, but just do it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but oh my God, this is so, I just want to like, it makes me want to cry. I just want to like hold on. I want to hold you forever. I just want to hold you forever. I just want to hold you close and something in my arms forever. It's like, this is like, oh, it's so cute. I'm a sucker for these things. It makes me want to cry. It makes my eyes water. This is going to be the father of your daughter, my lovies. He's so cute. This is so cute. I just want to hold you something. And I want to hold you in my arms forever. It's like, I don't ever want this to end. It's like, we don't have to pretend. Like, you're here for me and I'm here for you. And you have no clue what I would do for you. Like, he's so in love. Oh, it's like, you're too beautiful. You two are too beautiful. I just want to sit there. Like, can we just sit here in this feeling? Like, this feeling is so healing, my love. This is true love. You can't fake it. You can't buy it. You can't lie your way into it. Maybe, I think he lied about something, though. He was not big, my love. He's not big. It's like something that may annoy you. But it's like, I love you. I just love you. I love you. I love you! He loves you, my lovies. This is so cute. I love this. I love this energy for you. It's like it heals all of everything. Just is so often 9 of spades. For some of you, there's a block when it comes to a father. For some of you, there's a block when it comes to a father. For some of you, you may need to take a new path in a situation. 9 of spades energy. For some of you, you have 2 men trying to pursue you. Something about Sue. Something about Susan. Something about Susanna. For some of you, there are 2 men you have to discern. Or, you know, men, women, take it how it resonates. It's coming in as 2 men. But there are 2 people you have to discern. There's one, it's of the real deal. For some of you, you're going to block someone out that ain't the real deal. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. For some of you, you could be tutoring. For some of you, you're tutoring. Anyway, Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son. Delays when it comes to news from a brother. For some of you have to have a strong talk when it comes to a brother or a friend or a son. But there are a little bit of delays in this situation. 40-37. For some of you, you have a brother who's being very immature in a situation. Face to face with your father, with a well-meaning man. News from your brother who was blocking a situation. For some of you, your minivan. Jack of... Oh, fudge. You got 4 jacks. Oh, shit. Oh, pit. Johnny Depp is coming in. The parrots. The parrots. Something about a parrot. Something about the Caribbean. But the Caribbean. Jack of Spades. A man, a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. You have to have a chat with a bunch of people. For some of you, this is a brother. Or brothers, take it how it resonates. 41-18. For some of you, I'm getting like that military energy again. For some of you, you have like a military clan, or you're close to people that are in some type of armed forces, and they don't have your best interest in mind, but you consider them brothers or officers. Take it how it resonates. They don't have your best interest in mind. These people they're all superficial. It's funny, Spirit was giving that to us, something about Amy, something about Jamie, or James. Spirit was giving this to us yesterday. Like, protect and serve. They serve their ego. They don't serve the collective. If more soldiers and officers would actually serve humanity, it would be very different. They serve their ego. Lego. You got 4 jacks, so you have a really strong discussion, or if not, an argument for some. Being cautious. You're going to come to some type of resolution, but for some, something about an executioner style. I don't know what that means to somebody, but that's what's coming in. 4 jacks is a strong argument or a discussion, and you're going to have some type of meeting, and you're going to have to arrange something. For someone is going to try to provoke you, to choke you. That's what's coming in again. Someone's going to try to provoke you. I would not. I just would not. I would not. If they meet a stonewall energy and you're not into it, you're like, I'm just not into it. What are they going to do? If they attack you, they end up in prison. In this present moment, coming in very quickly for some, this Queen of Diamonds too, a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. Fuckery. You got face to face. For some of you, if you are dating a female, because again, for some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, if you're dating a female, she's also seeing other people. For some of you, she wants to reconcile. For some of you, there is someone new in your field that you're seeing. I would be very cautious. For some of you, there's a new female in your field. I would be very cautious. For some of you, you will be meeting someone through your father. I would be very cautious. 7 of Hearts energy is a new beginning. For some of you, someone's going to get pregnant by somebody else. There's a female around you that's messing around with a couple of men. She's going to get pregnant by somebody else. For some of you, if you are with somebody, a female, she doesn't have your best interest in mind. This person is going to have some type of issue with a pregnancy. And this person hangs out with a bunch of messy people. For some of you, this could be someone that's going to pose as a friend. I am seeing like a young lady who's shady. For some of you, there's somebody that wants to like pretend like she wants to be your friend. This person has slandered you even before she met you. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. Spirits, oh my gosh, the spirits are like, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. The spirit, my lovies, God has a sense of humor, and God also sees the fucking bullshit in people. It's like, God is God. Like, it's like the spirits are like everywhere all the time. You can't hide from them. Someone's gonna like try to pretend like she wants to be someone's friend. Like, this is someone new to you. This person already knows about, this could be you in this energy or someone around you, my lovies. Take what resonates or leave what doesn't. We're reading the energies. This person's been stalking someone out. Something about Scott. She's been stalking someone out. This person does not have your best interest in mind. She's been watching you. Maybe she watches you online. I don't know. This person's been fucking talking the most shit. That's what's coming in, my lovies. She lives a life of sin. Who the hell is this, my lovies? Who the hell is this? She's envious. She's envious. She's insecure and competitive. Queen of Wands in the reverse. We did say that energy is present for some. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Insecure, envious, competitive, mean-spirited, envious, bully, envious. Envious. Spirit's highlighting the envious. This person's fucking envious. But she's gonna like, this person's not new. She's new to, there's one energy. This person knows somebody. Like, this person's been stalking somebody. And there's like a well-meaning man involved in a situation. So like this person may be communicating with this well-meaning man about someone else that they're about to meet. This is how it's coming in. She doesn't want to say anything. She wants to hide. She pretends like she's really silent. She pretends like she's really silent, but blah, blah, blah. She's just been talking shit. Something about a podcast, though. But Spirit just wanted us to see the blah, blah, blah. Like, she pretends like she's silent in front of somebody, but behind someone's back, she's been talking so much trash. Or she's like passive-aggressive when it comes to, like, what she says about somebody. That's what's coming in. She's very silent. She wants to pretend like... I don't know. This person's kind of weird. She could be very immature. This person's very immature. I think that's what it is, my lovies. I wouldn't take her too seriously. Here, we're just going to leave her alone because this is how it feels like. She needs to find her way home to herself. This person's very immature. Anyways, for some of you, this is a group of females, a bunch of females. They're jealous of your projects. For some of you have females, or this could be you in this energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. Envies and enemies. They envy your projects. They don't like what you've been doing or investing your time in. They want to do it too. They want you to stop what you're doing so that they can go and do it. It's like, the fuck? I don't know. It's so stupid. And for some of you, the feminine energy is a little bit off because you don't have a lot of feminine energy here. You really don't, even with the water energy, you don't have a lot of feminine energy here per se. But you do have the Queen of Diamonds with the Jack of Spades. So for some of you, a bunch of females, I would caution new people. They want to give you news. For some of you, these are people that also may know your brother or Nelson, nephew. Nervous system. Down syndrome. Something about Down syndrome. Someone in someone's family has Down syndrome. And you have one king and one queen. For some of you, there's someone who talks to their ex a lot. I would stop. It's like, I would try to minimize because this person lies a lot. For some of you, there's somebody that's going to block their ex out eventually. She's dating two people. It's like she wants to be with two different people. That's how it's coming in. She's not sure. She wants to be with another guy. For some of you, you can talk to a friend or a brother about this. For some of you, I don't feel like you have a brother, but like you have somebody like you consider a brother. For some, being cautious who your friend or your brother's chilling with, because somebody's around some people that he's communicating with these people about money, about new money. He's gonna be fine. For some of you, there's a lot of money in your field. There's gonna be a change when it comes to a brother or a friend. They're gonna tell you that they're working on. There's that Nine of Hearts energy. They're gonna be very happy. They have to communicate with certain people that don't necessarily have his best interest in mind, but he's gonna be fine. Cause they want to throw away a project. It's like, I don't think they're like evil per se. I think these people just like to play their game. And so they're like, oh, like it's like he's working with some, this is how it feels like, it's like working with a something about crowdfunding. Here we go with this crowdfunding energy. It's been present, like it's like it can fall through at any minute because these people are not really that committed. If anything, I think your brother or your friend or a group of friends, for some, I think this is what's driving this force, like your emotions and your love for whatever project it is that you're trying to manifest. And these people are like they're trying to, like, they're really trying to put hurdles in the way to make something end. It's not gonna end. You're gonna be successful when it comes to this launch or this takeoff or this crowdfunding, whatever it is. It's gonna be really good. All right, this Queen of Diamonds who's gonna be blocked out. I told you, for some of you, it's you. I felt it. I said for some of you, it is you. For some of you, it is you. For some of you, the Queen of Diamonds to the Queen of Clubs, when it comes in like this, it is the querent, the person watching this, the female watching this. For some of you, as the female watching this, you can get support from your mama for some. For some of you, you can get support from an older female in a work situation. For some of you, you could be your own worst enemy, my lovies. For some of you, chill. Chill, my lovies. Just chill. Something about Kill Bill. Someone could be blonde and skinny. For some of you, there's no new beginning. Your new beginning is blocked. You have to go another way, Spirit is saying. For a blonde female. Kill Bill, 8 of Hearts energy, a blonde female or a surprise for some. For some, Spirit's trying to offer you a new path. Take it, my lovies. Take it. Don't feel like you have to fight anything. 5111, you don't have to, my lovies. You really don't have to. Accept the changes, my lovies. Accept, my lovies. Anyways, something about neglect. Someone could be neglectful of a son for some. It's like, don't be in dramas. You know how many mamas and dadas, I'm like... Earlier today, Sperry's boat shoes and something about burn. Something about Bernstein. Spirit brought us earlier today. Virgo energy is coming in. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius energy. Earlier today, Spirit brought us to... You can look up those dates for you, my lovies. Earlier today, Spirit brought us to watch this video, and I'm like, dang, like this guy, he was plotting someone for a month. He plotted someone's death. He stalked a woman out, and then he got caught. He got caught, and I'm like, dang, like this man, in his energy field, it was so funny because for me, I was reading his, like, Spirit was having us digest his energy. And I'm like a Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest could be significant for some. I'm like, wow, like, holy cow, this man just fucking threw away his whole life. He had a wife. He had children. He didn't give a fuck about anything. It's like over that, like over something so heinous. He stalked somebody out, killed her first, then raped her after. That rape energy has been present for some, or hiring people to do stupid shit for others, to harm a stupid bitch. It's like Spirit's not looking at someone like a stupid bitch. It's a reflection of you, my lovies. You got face-to-face, you got news with a contract or some type of signature or an officialization of something. Anyways, you got a note, for some of you, a notary, and a note. For some of you, a promissory note. You have to promise to pay something. Anyway, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It was crazy to me, my lovies. I'm like, dang, some people just don't give two shits. It's like, Jesus. Gossip. 8 of Spades. I told you, my lovies, gossip. Just stop it. Fuck. That gossip energy has been present for some. Just stop it, Spirit saying. Look, it freaking flew. What is this? La Ciudad de Riquezas, about somebody's projects. I'm telling you, envious people. For some of you, you don't trust somebody, and I wouldn't if I were you. Juste défiant. Somebody's blocked. For some of you, the gossips are blocked. 9 of Spades. For some of you, people that don't sleep at night. It's like, I wonder why. It's like you have your comfortable bed in your little house and you still don't sleep next to your little spouse, and you still don't sleep. I wonder why, with all of your demons inside. Nine of Spades energy is a block in this tarot. In the baraja, it's, in the baraja. Spirit's saying in the baraja. We want to work with the baraja, my lovey. Spirit wants us to work with the baraja. So Spirit just wants this message. Nine of Spades is a block. Someone is being blocked. For some of you, there are gossips that are being blocked. Spirit's like, this is bullshit. Enough is enough. You've been talking too fucking much. They don't sleep. You're out of touch. Nine of Swords energy. It's like, but they want to be the pillars of the community. That's how it's coming in. It's like Spirit's looking at you, my lovies. What are you going to lead the community to? To fucking destruction. Nine of Swords energy. Not sleeping. And in this tarot is desconfianza. In French is juste défiance. So for some of you, juste défiance is like, it's like justified distrust. It's like, or mistrust. Like you don't trust somebody and you're seeing something and someone's gossiping a lot. They're talking too much. Someone's gossiping too much. And so now, they shouldn't gossip at all, but that was their downfall. Spirit was giving that to us. Thank you, my lovies. Spirit was giving us, for me, retaliation for fluff. No, it's like there's no need. There's no need, especially when it comes to people gossiping about you. There's no need. Their tongue will bring them to the ground. They're gonna have to lick they're gonna, as Spirit showing us, like licking, like it's like someone that gossips about you, but also like worships the ground that you walk on to the point where they want to lick the ground that you walk on. That's what Spirit is gonna bring someone to do. Being cautious, my lovies, when walking. You don't want to trip and fall and have to lick the ground. Turn that frown upside down. But someone's been caught with their gossip. They've been making shit up. They've been also stalking. It's like they don't see it. How do you not see that? Like, how do you not see that it's just, someone's now, for some, maybe somebody didn't see this. Because I'm feeling like somebody's now like seeing something. Now they're like, I don't trust anything you fucking say. You were gossiping about this person. You were talking so much shit about them. You were making shit up about them. Now it's like, now somebody's worried because they were caught gossiping, or like now it's just so obvious. That's what's coming in. About someone that's not capable, ineptitude, and some type of an incident. Being cautious, my lovies. So now it's like, and they're all reversed. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, with the Fool reversed. And the Fool in this tarot, it always advises you not to do something reckless. Some were recklessly gossiping. Others want to take a reckless jump, and Spirit's going to block it. 56 energy here was 11:57. 11 was on the clock when I looked up. 56 energy. 11 energy. 78 energy. 15 energy, which is technically Capricorn energy. The Devil, which is 6 energy. The Choice. Someone's tempted to do something really dumb that can land them in some type of prison with the 8 of Swords energy. To somebody that doesn't even trust this person. It's like somebody's getting like an inclination. For some, again, Spirit's like saying, for someone's gonna honestly get like a standing ovation in the spiritual realm. Like, it's like you're gonna avoid some type of an incident where somebody wants to like be crazy. They want to like try to do something reckless or foolish, like to start something. And Spirit's like, it's like, I don't know, it's like being in public and like wanting to step on your foot with high heels. And it's like, but doing it like deliberately, like to try to trigger someone or do something, it's gonna get blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked because somebody wants to be crazy. Somebody wants to be crazy. Well, they want to take a foolish risk, and it's not gonna end well for them. That's what's coming in. They want to take a foolish risk. I don't know why somebody would want to do this. All they do is lie in some type of business setting or a group of people. 3 of Cups energy in this baraja. It's success when it comes to your business dealings. For some of you, this could be in a business setting where I've seen all types of people, reckless endangerment for some. 3 of Cups, you will have success. You will be in celebration. For some of you, you do have celebratory energy around you. For some of you, you have success when it comes to business deals. For some of you, you have just a good time. Even if it's like, you know, like holiday parties, they're going to go well. Celebrations at work, they're going to go well. You're going to close some business deals. For some of you, if there's a business deal that you don't trust, don't take it. For some of you, you could have someone, it's like, like spirits, like a fraud incident. Like it's like someone coming up to sign up for service or do something, and they're gonna leave something, and something's gonna tell you like, I don't trust this person, don't do it. That's how it's coming in for somebody. For some of you, you can work something about hard lines. You're gonna feel like there's gonna be like a big deal somebody's gonna want to sell you on, like, I want to sign up for X amount and I want to put down X amount, and it's gonna sound like something too good to be true, but you're gonna be wise. You're not gonna take any risks. Right now is not the time to take risks when it comes to business deals. For some, right now is definitely not the time to take risks when it comes to something about Timothy. It's not the time to take risks when it comes to friendships either. For some, it's not the time to take risks when it comes to being in a party and having people try to trigger you. It's not the time, my lovies. They want to set you up. This is like setup energy. Some people are really conniving, my lovies. They have too much time on their hands. They don't do the inner work, so they try to go and fight others. But this feels like trying to trigger somebody so that they can end up in prison, and instead the idiot's a bad woman. This is what it's feeling like. Una mujer mala, or a group of bad women. These are older females, like people in their fucking 40s, 50s. Shit. And they're gonna be judgment. They're already being judged. I don't know. I told you, everybody's being exposed. So now somebody has to like start a new beginning, and she doesn't want to because she's looked at as an evil person because she was being evil. It's like, and who wants to be around you, my lovies? No offense. When you're genuinely evil. It's like somebody it's like a big scheme was discovered. That's what it feels like. And somebody feels like uncomfortable. Anyways, La Baraja, my lovies. We'll do a La Baraja and then we're done. 10103. And someone's sad. Someone's sad. It's like you weren't sad when you were being a wicked witch. Like, now you're sad, my lovies, because you wanted to harm a bitch. I don't know. It's like harming yourself. It's like when people talk like that, it's just like, for me, it's like you're talking about yourself. You know that, right? They don't sleep at night. Obsessed over the it's like, this crazy, my lovies. Some energies are coming in and it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. We love them anyway, my lovies. Even that bothers them. You don't fucking love me. Okay, you're right. Go sleep. You don't sleep at night. Maybe you need a nap. That's what it feels like, my lovies. You're not taking somebody seriously, and they're pissed. They really want to be taken. Someone's a narcissist. They really want to be taking. They want to be taking. They want to be taken, and somebody wants to try to like have somebody kidnapped or some shit. Somebody has like crooked family members. Jesus, it's like, oh my god, someone's nuts. You got a gift. For some of you got a gift. I don't know. I felt I felt something about Steve. Something about Steve Jobs. Something about Apple. Somebody has Apple stocks. Somebody invests in Apple. I felt the thievery. Someone wants to steal. This is stealing. This is stealing. This is so funny. This is so funny. Somebody wants to try to steal somebody. In 3 days, for some of you, there's some type of thievery. Being cautious, because for some of you, you have a nutso on your job. On your job. For some of you, it's in your job. For some of you, there's stealing in 3 days. 3 weeks at most, you're gonna hear about this, but in 3 days something will happen. When it comes to a significant amount of money that was spent. For some of you, it's your rent. An issue with the rent. For some of you, you're giving. For some of you, you have an egotistical narcissist on your hands. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Spirit was giving us Queen of Swords. For some of you, it's a female, but Spirit in the preliminary, male, female, take it how it resonates. In the preliminary, it was coming in as a King of Swords in the reverse, or an Emperor in the reverse. And those energies are difficult to deal with, to say the least. And they do not see how they are not right. They don't even fucking sleep at night. It's like you can't argue with these people, my lovies. But for some of you, this is a female. For some of you, this is family, or a family that you love. For some of you, you love your family. For some of you, love in your family. For some of you, I'm getting different energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There are different waves present. Narcissistical tendencies. I don't know. I don't know, my lovey. Sadness and mortification. This is what it feels like. That they want a standing ovation. Spirit's like, you're fucking cocky. Do you not see? You don't see it, huh? You don't. Okay. It don't feel good, my lovies. It don't feel good. Something about Jose, something about Joshua. Something about Joshua. Something about a mercenary, and I'm seeing a Queen of Spades. In 3 days, something about a méchante femme. In 3 days, you will be hearing from a mean female. Something about a mean female. Something about a mercenary, though. Queen of Spades is also your mother for some, or an older female around you. Someone that's like, you know, mid 50s. For some of you, this is someone that has something about mental issues. You'll be hearing from someone who will, I don't know. She feels weird. It feels dizzy. You got success. Spirit was showing us the las de moneda with the as de espadas. For some of you, you have success when it comes to a contract you're signing. For some of you, you're going to get really good news from a work situation and officialization of something, of a contract when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, something that's going to surprise you. There's going to be something unexpected when it comes to a house situation or the couple. For some of you, when it comes to a child, there's going to be something unexpected. For some of you, you've been thinking a lot about your home. For some of you, you're going to be very satisfied with the surprise news. For some of you, there's already too many sixes here, especially for the energy present. Someone wants to also be pregnant. For some of you, there's somebody that's really afraid about a house situation. There's a gentleman who thinks a lot about a house situation. For some of you, there's a father who has a child, a son, who thinks a lot about a house situation. For some of you, there's an official person involved in a situation. When it comes to your family or when it comes to land, for some of you, there's a man who really loves you, a professional man that can help you with a situation. You're going to be talking a lot to somebody. You have a few lawyers or official people involved or professional people involved in a situation. I told you that I felt too many sixes for my liking. For some of you, there's voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, whatever. For some of you, it's just the gossip. Spirit saying habladurías. For some of you, somebody uses their words to harm, but they also want to pretend like they want to empower people. I don't know how this makes sense in certain energies. Like, it's like you have to question yourself. Anyways, it's like, I want to empower people. I want people to do better in their life, but I also want to look for fights with people I don't even fucking know. I don't know, my love. At some point, you got to say to yourself, what are we really talking about here? Some people live in their fear, my lovies, and they don't want to hear of their peers. Irrational or something irrevocable damage. Someone's done too much damage in a situation with their words. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, you'll be hearing from a family member or a few family members. Again, for some, I'm feeling like a lot of family time over this wave, and you're going to have a really good time. 10711. You're going to have a really good time with your family. For some of you, you'll be visiting your family home. You're going to have a good time. There's success here for some. For some of you, in work situations, you're going to feel very satisfied, especially if you work in some type of profession. Like if you're like, I mean, you know, what we call professions, but like a doctor, a lawyer, if you work in some type of, again, officer for some type of clan, you're gonna have a good time, my lovies. You're gonna have a good time. For some of you, there's someone that's a little afraid to see you. Again, for some, there's a little blood here, being cautious. There's a little bit of blood in a situation because, again, I'm feeling like a fight or a scuffle, maybe with family members, and there's a lot of masculine energy around this. For some of you, if you're with somebody and she wants to go with someone else, don't fight for her. I would not fight for this person. I wouldn't fight for anybody. Fuck that. 10811. If they even put you in a predicament where you have to fight for them, you can have them. It's like, I don't want them. You can have them. I got to fight for who? For what? Nah, no, take them. Take them, my love. Take them. You belong together. It's like, I give them to you. You have no clue. For somebody wants to put you in some type of fight here. I don't think it's fair to you, my lovies. I think there's blood here and a surprise. And I don't think it's fair to you, my lovies. To your male pride or your female pride, I just don't think that this is what you need to spend your energy on. There's more things in this world to do for yourself than to fight over someone that put you in a competition with someone else. If they didn't see your value, it ain't for you, my lovies. And it's not that they didn't see your value. It's just the other energies come in and out. And some people, they get carried away with that. It's okay. It's totally okay. For some of you, again, a lot of love in the field, a lot of love with your family. There's somebody, a brother who has a son, and you'll be hearing about this person, or a child, or a daughter. For some of you, somebody has 2 children. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you'll be having a good time. For some of you, you'll be having a good time, despite that there are certain negative energies that want to creep in. But I don't think it's anything that you can't manage for some. For some of you, you have to make a decision, my lovies. I get it, but you have to make a decision. Errors and omissions. You got to make a decision. State of duality, being confused. 2 of Cups energy. In La Baraja, it is some type of disillusionment, and it's a little bit of confusion. About a marriage for some. For some of you, you could be married, but you're not happy. You got to make a decision, my lovies, to be honest. Because for some, somebody has a lover or someone else that they're messing around with on their spouse. And you think about them all the time, my lovey. You think about them all the time. I don't know. Why would you fight for a shitty marriage when you can just go and be with who you want to be with, my lovies? Why would you fight for a shitty marriage? Because this is what I was seeing in the beginning. When I said earlier, fights are in the field. Fights and arguments. This is what Spirit was showing us in our mind's eye. Why fight for a lie when you can have the truth? I don't know, my lovies. It's just something to consider. For some, somebody wants to fight you. Don't do it. I wouldn't. I would not. Dirty my hands for who? No. For a scam artist, because I told you someone's stealing. I told you, my lovies, for a scam artist, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. This person scamming you into a marriage, or scamming you into a commitment, or something about merrily. Scamming you into some shit and acting out of childhood wounds. What did we say earlier? There's inner child healing that needs to be done for some. I think that came in. You have to heal. Somebody just needs to heal. They want to fight everybody, but then look at this person. He's like ready to be so angry and to fight. For what? Contrast, my love. Look at this. Look at this. Contrast, my love. He's the person with the hood that's like, so what? And this person's fucking losing his fucking mind. I don't know, my lovies. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Holding on to exes, holding on to shit that's dead. They made their bed. Holding on to shit that's dead, my lovies. I wouldn't do it. Holding on to old situations. Holding on to shit that doesn't even exist anymore. And making narratives in their mind about shit that doesn't even exist anymore. At some point, my lovies, we gotta say to ourselves, because this is from the past. Take it how it resonates. It's like childhood wounds, like things from the past. Like someone's still hurting about, I don't know, how this person, like, it's like, but they're still with somebody, or thinking they're with somebody. This is just fucking confusing. They're not even really together. It's like, and then trying to hold on to, and then being perverted, because I'm also getting like nasty sex, and someone's gonna get, what did we say earlier? Arrested. Someone's gonna get themselves arrested. Spirit's giving this as a warning. This has not happened yet. It's like, don't do it. Fuck. You heard the emergency too? Don't do it, my love. He's getting yourself arrested for what? And I told you, for some, I felt the spell work against people in all types of ways. It's like, yo, you're fucking not healed. It's a big deal. Like, somebody thinks it's not like that serious. They're fucking delirious. Someone is in delirium, my lovies, I gotta say. Also fucking faking paternity. Spirit did give us this in the preliminary. Lying about being pregnant, or lying that someone's, because there's an issue with a child for some. What did we say earlier? Someone's going to get pregnant by someone else. But she pretends in the meantime that she's pregnant now by someone that she's with, and she's not. Trying to hold on to it. Come on, my lovies. I totally get it, but it's time to do better. Neglectful. I don't know, my lovies. And then you want to bring a fucking baby to the shit show? It's like, it's like, when do you start to heal? When do you start? Oh, because, you know, I come from a traumatic line. That's great. I come from a traumatic line too. That's not an excuse for me. I had to do something fucking different. I had to sacrifice a lot, to give up a lot of lies, of filters, of bullshit, of family stories that don't match what spirit actually wants. I had to give it up. I can't say, oh, because my mom did this to me, I have to live this way. No, she did what she did because that's what she learned. My dad did what he did because that's what I learned. I've learned from those things. I get to do it differently. It's like, oh, because this is what my family does. No, snap the fuck out of it. And if you know and you're still fucking doing the same shit, you're responsible too. Interferes and fucking blocks. It's like, come on, my lovey. You can do this. You got this. Get out of your fucking head. Fucking secret pregnancies and shit. I don't know. And an escort who just fucking fucks for money. It's like, you don't love anybody. Your vagina or your penis, it's worth a lot. Something's wrong with someone's bottom teeth. And it's an emergency. It's like the fires. It's like, come on, my lovies. And fuck shit on their phone. For someone planning a death of somebody. It keeps coming in as hit for hire. Somebody's been trying to like get somebody offed. Someone's fucking nuts. It's like, you need a relationship? No, you need a fucking detox. It's like, how the fuck do you go into relationships like this? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, this is what the fuck energy. This is what the fuck. Holding on to fucking exes. I don't know, my lovies. Capricorn energy, I looked back and the Queen of Pentacles is showing. Too different. Something's too different. And someone's on the low. For someone's on the low. You're too different, my lovies. It's just too different. It's just too different. Jesus. I felt trigger energy. For some, mirror trigger. Someone is triggered by their reality. These are the type of people. I'm getting like someone that can like fake spiritualist it is coming in. Someone's a fake spiritualist. They get triggered all the time. It's like that's what's coming in, my lovey. Something about cocky in this marriage. I felt someone that's married or committed to someone or something. I don't know, my lovies. Someone's also committed to a drug ring. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hierophant energy, Taurus energy, belief systems. It's like someone that, I don't know. It's like, I protect my peace. No, your ego is weak and you can't have a discussion or a serious conversation without getting your demons ruffled. And when someone tells you you're fucking lying about a situation, you don't like it. That's not, it's like, where are you going to go with that energy, my lovies? It's not going to get far. All right, after this, we're done, my lovies. Spirit saying the Oracle of Mirrors, and then we're done. We got a legend. What did we say? I felt that narcissistic energy. What did we say? A legendary narcissist. What did we say? What do we say? It's making my nose runny. For some of you, we are doing a lot of work, my lovies. We're releasing some emotion. It's good to laugh at yourself. Narcissists don't like that, though. It's like, It's like spirit. It's like spirits like shedding someone, and it's like they're a legendary narcissist. This is what it feels like, my lovies. This is really what it feels like. Fucking trying to set people up. Like, it's like, are you fucking crazy because you want to hold on to your ex that doesn't even love you and you don't even love, but you also want to fake that you're pregnant? It's like, how the fuck does that? And then these are the type of people that call others narcissists. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't like these words, but I know that they're used for a reason. So we use them for this season. Somebody loves themselves. Someone's been a spoiled brat their whole life. They really have. They really, really have. And it's like, spirit's like, you're beautiful and you're worth a lot more than what you've been selling yourself out for. Somebody sleeps around a lot too. I'm getting not the greatest words when it comes to someone's sexuality either, or sensuality, or perversion, because there's a difference between sexuality, sensuality, and perversion. Difference, and different energies. They're a legendary narcissist. Like somebody wants to be a pillar. Again, I'm getting like a pillar in their community, or they think they are. They're a legendary narcissist. It's like, what do you stand for? It's like, again, model. What do you stand for? What do you actually model out? Here we go with this. Someone needs to stay in their lane because they want to try to like pretend like, again, they want to be like a model or a pillar of something, and they need to stay in their lane. so they don't get fucked. Because it's, or for some of you, spirit's asking somebody not to do anything stupid. Because this is, again, I'm getting like that crazy energy. Like somebody wants to do something to fuck somebody over or do something stupid. And spirit's saying, stay in your fucking lane. You're messing with spirits. You ain't even on the same plane. You know what I'm talking about? I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. You're not even on the same plane of existence. You don't see the same dimensions. You don't understand. And it's okay to stay in your lane. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Because the spirits could drive somebody insane. Somebody's trying to play with like root work or spell work. So it's like somebody wants to get into like spiritual work. That's what's coming in for somebody. And spirit's like, you haven't even graduated elementary school when it comes to this. Maybe middle school. Because somebody has a high priestess energy. I feel it. Land back. They were thinking they can eat somebody up. Or they think that, like, that's what it feels like. They feel like they could, I don't know. It's like, again, someone's very overzealous and or narcissistic. An emperor in the reverse. So it's like they feel like they can come in and like, I don't know, with a lot of ego to something and claim some type of an authority. Like they feel like they have seniority in something. Spirit's like, I don't give a fuck about your seniority. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what kind of titles you've had. I will humble your ass. Land back. Land, come back to land. That's what's coming in. Something about mane and tail. The shampoo, mane and tail. I am seeing dove. I'm seeing mane and tail. Someone's trying to like overwork to control somebody else, or like now they have like an obsession with controlling someone else through like the spiritual plane. And spirit's like, you're fucking insane. That's what's coming in, my lovies. They live a life of sin, jealousy. I'm seeing la jalousie and something about dreams. They could even be trying to astro project. I don't know. Some person, some Priscilla. They're losing their privilege because they're not being seen as, again, for somebody was privileged. It could be a white person, or it could be someone with some type of privilege. Take it how it resonates, a title or some type of like accolade that they achieved in their life. And spirit's like, okay, that's cute. Now you need to sit down because your privilege doesn't work here. Your privilege does not work here. Your privilege, whatever you think your privilege is, it doesn't work here. That's what's coming in, my lovies. They live a life of fear and of sin. Drop the fucking red flags. Because you're going into a hellhole. This is what's coming in. The black space. It's like someone's going into something they don't understand. They think it's about race. And you're going to get eaten up. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm not playing, my lovies. I don't play with the spiritual realm. I don't, my lovies. I've seen some shit. I don't play with someone's like very cocky. They're very cocky. They think they can come in and do whatever they want to spirits. And the spirits are like, do you want to see, human, what we can do? You live in this tangible world and you think that you're a tangible girl. Something about something in a material world. And I am just a material girl. Like someone could be very materialistic. They're like, is that what you care about? Whatever you care about, we don't give a fuck about materials. We can disintegrate your whole fucking existence. That's what's coming in. Someone did something stupid. I don't know what she was playing with, but someone did something stupid. They don't feel good. There's certain ancestors' energies that do not feel like they're like, do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see the wrath? You're going to get a message for some. They're going to send you a message. This is a message. Be wise, my lovies. Don't be stupid. Like, I'm seeing someone like on drugs. Like, you think you've done drugs. You think you've done X. You think you've done cocaine. We will show you how we can drive you insane. Like, someone's going to need drugs to function. That's what I'm getting, my lovies. Be cautious, my lovies. Be cautious because there's certain energies that have spiritual protection. They're saying the horse has spiritual protection. Don't play, my lovies. Don't play with every spiritualist, every person on this planet has a guardian angel. There are certain energies that are sent to do certain work, and you don't know what kind of work people do behind the scenes, my lovies. And I'm not talking about your obscene type of work wanting to harm someone else. I am talking about work like deliverance work, like working with spirits to help others wake up. Truly, someone is in her fucking ego. This is a message to you, whoever you are. Take the fucking message. It is for you, my lovies. I'm not here playing fucking stroking your ego. There's an energy that's pissed. They're like, you have no idea what you're fucking with. That's what's coming in, my lovies. It feels very scary. It does not feel good. This is someone's destiny. Someone's trying to play with someone's destiny. I don't know, my lovies. It just does not. They're trying to play with someone's love. The way it feels, it's like the angels love somebody. That's what's coming in. Or someone's angels, because someone... So there's certain energies. They see your heart's devotion. If you are devoted to the truth and to your love and to spirit, it's like they don't want to hear it. They just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear somebody, because somebody's going to try to plead a case, or they're trying to plead as to why they're doing this fucking devilish shit. Distance yourself. Go somewhere. I don't know where somebody's going, but hold on. I can't leave it like this. This is fucking crazy. Because you look like a clown. For someone's trying to be a people pleaser. I don't know why. But you swallowed a fly. There was an old lady. There's an old lady involved in a situation. Somebody wants to force her way, because like an older female, maybe a mother or a crooked older female, wants someone to force herself into a situation. And spirit's like, this is not a good idea. With your dirty dick or your dirty vagina, I don't know. And only because somebody is leaving. Someone has fucking control issues. This is what it feels like. What did we say? Control issues and a manipulator. Spirit doesn't like it, my lovies. I have to tell you. For some, be careful with what you play with. Everybody knows someone's gossiping. Anyways, we knew gossip energy was present. That only because somebody is leaving and it's really hard to understand, or someone's pretending to be hard to understand. Hobosexual, someone's looking for a place to stay. They're caught up in some fuck shit because they started fucking a nutso. And they chose a karmic situation. They started fucking a nutso. So they chose a psychopath who doesn't want to let them go, apparently. But they can't, because I think they want their money anyways. I think someone wants somebody's money. Something about Cindy. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Wow, that was a lot. Be cautious, my lovies. I don't play with spirits. Again, this is energy work here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't think you should be in fear, but I don't think you should be, temerity is coming in. I know a lot of people that are very cocky. And you know, I get it. You can't really question them. They think they know everything. And that's totally okay. They have a lot of, you know, titles, and they went to medical school, or they went to law school, or they did whatever they think they did in this society. But when it comes to spirituality, it's a very different ballgame. They want to drive somebody insane. That's what's coming in, because I don't know what the hell somebody was doing, but she wanted to screw around. You want to play in someone's energy field. I see these types of people all the time. They want to grab your attention to try to have some type of hold on you. And the spirits, they don't like what somebody's intentions are. They really don't. They don't. It didn't feel good. It really didn't. I wouldn't. My lovies, I really would not. I wouldn't. They'll drive you crazy. They really will. And I'm not talking about crazy in like a good way, like, wow, like you woke up to yourself, you dropped everything so you could be more yourself. I'm talking about you would need drugs to function. That's what I keep seeing, my lovies. Their energies. We think something about Sagrada, something about Origen Sagrada, something about ayahuasca retreats. Someone could have done ayahuasca. I'm getting Origen Sagrada. Take that how it resonates. Anyways, I would be very cautious. Because you don't know what kind of spirit somebody has as protection. Especially for somebody's like fucking blind. Again, for someone's a high priestess, but I don't know. The way they use their high priestess energy, they are blind. So spirit's going to make them lose their mind. That's what's coming in, my lovies. Anyways, I'm just a messenger. Anyways, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always and forever, homies.